Hey, good morning, everybody. Lance coming at you from Phoenix Customs. You saw in the last video that I got rid of Betty. The transmission was bad. I don't have the resources or the finances to fix the transmission on that project, so I sold her, broke even. And I did a thing. I've been looking for a JDM car for years. For those of you who don't know, the Japanese vehicle, sports cars. Been wanting a JDM for a long time, so the newest addition to the fleet. She doesn't have a name yet, but it's a 2003 350Z. She's amazing. I like all of my vehicles. There's something wrong with them when I buy them. I try to fix them up the best I can, drive them for a little while, and try to sell them for a profit, but at least break even. So I'm getting ready to do my first wash. She's not absolutely filthy, that you can tell because she's white. She's really dusty from sitting outside. I don't know if you can, that's going to show up real well. Pollen season here in Texas. The back end is pretty filthy. She was living on a dirt road. Somebody already took the 350 badges off there, so that's just sticky stuff left over. I don't have the, I'll show you the inside later. Inside is a 10 out of 10. Outside is maybe 6 or 7. Some paint flaws, some cracks in the bumper that need to be repainted, but inside is 10 out of 10. So first wash, I'll let y'all watch it, and I'll be right back. See ya. Okay, that's 3 cars in less than 3 hours. Old man's out of shape. But finished the wife's Model Y. I can't flip it when I'm on the, where is she? There's Raven out there. Now the newest is clean. 3 cars in less than 3 hours. I wish I had time today to detail her from top to bottom. I'll get to that in the next video. Shout out to Powerade Zero. Not a sponsor, but definitely would. And the purples. Where's the flavor? There it is. Grape. Good stuff. Especially when you're diabetic. You don't need all those extra sugar and calories. Oh. Anybody wants to help me name her? Leave a comment. Looking for something cool. The last car I had was a 2007 BMW 335. I think it was 2007. 05 or 07. Anyway, she was white with the saddle interior. We named her Betty. Betty White. Can't name this one Betty. So any ideas would be greatly appreciated. She has a bunch of miles on her, 200,000 miles, but on these cars it's notorious the door handles are broken. Door handles work fine on both sides. It's freaking crazy. And oh my God, there's no push to start. There's no fob. There's a key. I know you younger guys and girls won't know what this is, but this is what we used to use to start our cars and unlock the doors. Back in my day. See, there's a little keyhole. Turn the key, and now she's open. It's freaking amazing, right? Thing I want to point out is everything, 99.9% of everything in the inside the car is perfect. I mean, I don't know if you can tell from these leather seats. Haven't been cleaned yet, but there's no rips, there's no mess up in the bolsters here on either side. Steering wheel it needs to be refinished, but it's perfectly fine. There's nothing broken on it. A lot of times the door handles here are broken, are chipped, and they are not here. Everything in the dash works. All of the lights work. Blinkers, brake lights. One thing that I found, let's sit down here and have a discussion. If you all know about these cars, there's a little cover that goes right here and it slides up into the dash. It's like a little place to put coins and extra stuff. I actually have it. It's not broken. I think it looks like somebody tried to JB weld it in place and it didn't work. So I just got to figure out how to reattach it. It's not broken. The radio is pretty nice Kenwood. They just didn't put a bracket in there when they put it in. So it's kind of just sitting in there, which is hinky. I'm sure I'll find other stuff as I'm taking things apart. Air conditioner seems to work. No sunroof, thank goodness. No convertible, thank goodness. I don't think the person who installed this knew how to install radios, because I'm assuming this is the Bluetooth microphone. I would have mounted it up here somewhere. Just personal preference. It needs trunk shocks like all cars do. And I'm actually going to put a mod on here for hood struts, because right now it's got one of those little bars. You have to open the hood and then put the bar in place and set it down on the hood. Now I want actual struts to do that. That's about it. She's, dirty on the inside, needs a good cleaning, but she is, the only problem with her, sorry, I had to lock it. Only problem with her so far is she runs rough because of a P0345 code, which if you look that up, it points to the camshaft position sensor. There's an intake and an exhaust camshaft position sensor. This one is for the intake, I believe, but I'm going to replace them both, because while I'm back there, hey, might as well. Why not? What the heck? And the pigtails that go to them are pretty jinky, so I'm going to replace those as well. So replacing those camshaft, pigtail that goes with it, 4 things. She should run 100%. This is not going to be a 500 horsepower drift car. This is a nice V6, naturally aspirated, rear wheel drive, automatic car to putter around in. Rather than get into Hazel, with 400 and some horsepower and a 6-speed, it's a SOB to go to the grocery store, go to the pharmacy. I can jump in this one, putter up there, putter back, maybe do a couple laps around town just to have fun, and that'll be it. It'll probably get better gas mileage. And I think with a couple of extra maintenance things, I can make it pretty reliable daily driver. We'll see. So anything you'd like to see done, Put them down in the comments, please. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing here at Phoenix Customs. Oh, and the name. I definitely got to come up with a name sooner rather than later. I can't just keep calling her, hey you, or hey the new car. Got to come up with something. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and let me know what you think. Take care.